back to the channel. And today, this is gonna be something different that I never talk about on my channel. But, you know, hence the name Team 4 Seconds. You know I gotta talk about everything, anything that's related to 4 seconds or less. And this car here, well, it's not even a car, this truck here, the 2021 Dodge SRT Hellcat Durango. Man, I must say, like, of course, we know Dodge don't change too much of anything, but this time, I really must admit that they did do some little tweaks that I like. And first and foremost, we're just gonna talk about that 0 to 60 time. That's what this channel is all about. And that 0 to 60 time is crazy. It's right up there with the Trackhawk, and that's 3.5 seconds. So, you know they part of Team 4 Seconds already with that alone. And it do the quarter mile of 11.3 or 11.5. So that's really good. I mean, that's competed with my Camaro being full bolt-on. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, I can have a family of 6 or 7 in the car with me, and me telling me to run with a Camaro on the drag strip. Yeah, that says a lot, you know what I'm saying? And it got 710 horsepower, equipped with an 8-speed automatic transmission. There's nothing I can really say, man. That's just Team 4 Seconds all day. Shout out to Dodge on that. And even though you got all of this horsepower, and you know, for some people that's gonna say, man, why would you want all that in the car? I mean, this is the type of vehicles for those people that have a family and they can't get those exotic sports cars, but you can get a truck that can keep up with them, and this is it right here. Dodge really did bring the game with it too. So for those people that have a little mid-sized family, 2 to 3 kids, they can ride the Jeep Trackhawk. But you got a big family with 4 or 5, you carrying a little mini basketball team, this Durango is for you. But keep in mind though, this is only gonna be made for 1 year. And that price is a nice penny. It's gonna be $85K. $85,000 for the Dodge Durango. Now, if you can fit the budget, that's fine. If you can't, then you can always drop down, and they got the V8 version, all-wheel drive, for about a good $64,000, you know, if you can't get that SRT. But you get a nice little V8. You get a Hemi though. You get a nice little motor in there, but you know, people always like to go to that top tier because, you know, that's where they like to have the most fun. That's the most we like to burn rubber at. But if that's not enough, you can always wait till they drop that Hellcat Pacifica. You know they're going to make that minivan, one of the minivans out of the Hellcat, so you might as well just wait if you can't afford none of those. So let's get into some things I like about this Durango, some things I dislike about the Durango. So some of the things I like about the Durango, Chrysler off the jump, I love their colorways, I love their packages, I love the stripes they put on there. I mean, that's something that Dodge has really nailed down in this category of all their vehicles. 2, another thing I like about this car is like something about Chrysler that I love the infotainment center. Like in this Durango, it is huge. It is huge. It's almost like an iPad on the front dashboard. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. So that's just another thing I like about the Durango. Just jumping into this real quick because I want you guys to look at some of the things that I find out. 3 is that the lighting around the steering wheel, the SRT light up in red. That's a little small thing, but those are mods that people like to do after they own the car after a year or so, a few months ago. So that's something nice. I wish they had like something like interior spectrum lighting going around it. Similar to like what my Camaro has, you know, show it off a little bit more, but with that on the steering wheel, that's nice. And last but not least, I would say the brakes and the shock setup. So they did come with the 6-piston Brembos and the 4-piston Brembos on the rear as well. And they come with a nice fat dinner plate rotor, 15.75, man. I mean, that's just huge. I mean, that's like almost the same size, if not, as the Camaro ZL110Li rotors, man. I mean, that's a lot of stopping power. That's a lot of rotor, man. A lot of rotor. But some of the things I don't like, since we went over the things I do like, is that they keep selling you on the same product. I mean, the chassis is, they kind of beefed up the chassis a little bit, did a little bit of sway bars, but it's still the same. It's like there's nothing that really changed about these vehicles, except the headlights. I do like they got a little dash, a little bit on the headlight, a little bit, but other than that, nothing really changed. I mean, but those are some of the things that I dislike about the Durango, but it's not that many, because I mean, I'm a guy that love fun, I'm a guy that loves speed, I'm a type of guy that I love any car that goes 0 to 60 in 4 seconds or less. So, and this is one video I'm just topping off the category to expand that segment of the channel. So if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more videos like this, and I'll try my best to get a review if I'm around one, so I can really get my first impressions behind the wheel of one. So I'll see you guys in the next video.